Hello, everybody. My name is Lemon Anti, also by Lemon. I am your coach of the Sacramento Surge, and today we are back with SPS Week 3. If you didn't see last week, I recommend you go check it out. We took a bit of a heavy beating. It was an unfortunate match. I did not plan for a particular lead very well, and it just ran through my team fantastically. You may notice I don't have the team builder document set up right now, just because I put my energy towards other things this week. So we're using the document I use made by not Coach, Ballhawk. Also, I believe the admin of the SPS. This document is made by him, and it's fantastic, and I absolutely love it. So we're going to be using it to go over the matchup this week. This week we're going to be facing off against Coach Crow and his team Enzo. My opponent has a fantastic team this week. Honestly, I don't know how the heck we let them draft this. Sitting here with the Dragapult Grimmsnarl combo, absolutely filthy, as well as having a Mungus, Dondozo, and Tatsugiri, having that Omni Boost Dondozo, filthy, terrifying. They've also got the Belly Bolt for a pretty solid Trick Room Pokemon, Straptor as a good Intimidator, and there's a Paladon for Sandstream support, I suppose. It's a tank, and Medicham having access to Skill Swap, huge power, pretty big. Biggest threats that are on my opponent's team, are absolutely the Dondozo. I do not have a Dondozo check. I don't have one. there just is not one on my team. I'm expecting to see Dragapult, Grimmsnarl, Amoonguss, Dondozo, Tatsugiri, and then probably Staraptor. I could definitely see Medicham coming for the Hariyama, but that's about it. That's all I see. So with that, we're just going to jump right into my team. Full warning, I didn't put a ton of effort into this one because I am pretty confident we're going to lose, but I am still going to put up a fight. We're still going to try our best. We're going to lead it off with Mona, the Meowscarada. This is intended as our answer to the Dondozo, with Choice Band, Flower Trick with Overgrow instead of Protean. Flower Trick will pretty much always OHKO a very, very tanky an offensive Dondozo, actually. But if we Terra Grass, it should OHKO a tanky Dondozo. I don't fully remember. I made this team about a week ago. We're doing this match a little bit late. We're just running enough speed to outspeed the Staraptor, and then max attack Adamant. And that's our idea. We got Flower Trick, we got Sucker Punch for priority against stuff like Dragapult. We got the knockoff for Pokemon like Staraptor or Belly Bolt. I can just show. Okay. So it's just there for coverage, and then U-turn there for a little bit of pivoting. Pretty much always very nice to have. Flower Trick always crits as well, so it's very nice to break through my opponent's Light Screen and Reflect, as well as it ignores critical hits ignore stat boosts, so it's very good for the Dondozo. We're running Trick Room, Magic Bounce, Hatterene, of course. Pretty similar set as we've always ran, but we are running a very hyper offense Hatterene this time around, with the Covert Cloak so that we cannot be flinched from any fake out. We're running Trick Room, Dazzling Gleam, Psychic, and Protect. D-Gleam and Psychic hits most Pokemon on my opponent's team for neutral or better. So it's good coverage, and it chips things down. We got Protect, of course, for the sake of having Protect. And it's really just here to set up a Trick Room for Hariyama. Hariyama is running the Clear Amulet because I do expect to see Intimidate come, and I just don't have the ability to run a lot of coverage for this match. So I can't afford to have Thunder Punch for the Staraptor. So we're running Clear Amulet so we are immune to that Intimidate. We have Brick Break so that we can break my opponent's Light Screen and Reflect with the Grimmsnarl. We got Fake Out, of course, because it's a Hariyama. You got to bring Fake Out. We got Knockoff because Fighting and Dark does, again, hit most of my opponent's team for neutral or better. And also having Knockoff there for any scouting of my opponent's team will be very nice. We're running Sleep Talk there because I do expect to see the Amoonguss. And Amoonguss is a little bit difficult to deal with in Trick Room. It's a very good Trick Room it's like a very good way to shut down Trick Room modes. We got Sleep Talk, so that if it tries to spore my Hariyama, because it cannot spore Hatterene, we can still go for an attacking move, and we will get a Guts bonus to our attack. So that's very nice. We're running a very tanky offensive build, like always. And that's it. That's what this thing is here for. The next Pokemon on my team is going to be Safety Goggles, Spitfire the Talonflame, with, of course, Gale Wings as its ability. We're running Safety Goggles so that we are immune to both the damage from Sandstorm from Hippowdon, and so that we are immune to Rage Powder and Spore from Amoonguss. Tailwind is going to be very helpful for some speed control for Golden Go or sometimes even Meowscarada. The Taunt is going to be very nice for the Amoonguss. Will-O-Wisp is there for Dondozo or Grimmsnarl. It's there for its reasons. And then Brave Bird having that priority offensive move. Again, we are designed to outspeed Staraptor. And that's about it. It's a fast support Pokemon like always with enough offense to like hurt things fairly well. And then next we've got Midas the Golden Go. Golden Go is running the Mirror Herb, which if you don't know what that it is, because it is a new item, if it's on the field when an opponent has a stat boost, like when an opponent gains a stat boost, it also gains that stat boost. So basically it's a semi-answer to Golden Go. It's there to threaten the Golden Go into a difficult position. Because Golden Go has to threaten the Dondozo into a difficult position. Because Dondozo has a little bit of a harder time breaking through Golden Go if we're +2 Omni boosted. The Tailwind supports the Golden Go very well, allowing us to outspeed most of my opponent's team, barring like Scarfers. And then it does allow us to outspeed Dragapult at +2, which is very nice. And then we have Gremlink with Doodle, Taunt, Super Fang, and Knockoff with the Prankster ability and the Focus Sash item. Basically, it's here for scouting. It's there to shut down Pokemon like Amoonguss with Taunt. It's very nice for words, brain, think of things, be so smart. The Super Fang is very nice to still do consistent 50% damage to everything on my opponent's team, regardless of screens, as well as having Doodle will be very nice to give my Pokemon like Prankster from Grimmsnarl, or Intimidate from Staraptor, or even Huge Power from Medicham could be really big, depending on if we see it or not. And then Knockoff, of course, is there to provide some item knowledge on my opponent's items. Very nice. And then we of course have Focus Sash so that we can know what my opponent, so we can guarantee the hit and know what my opponent has. This is also an answer to the Dragapult. It does hit the Dragapult pretty hard with a Knockoff, so that is very nice. That is our team this week. I am again expecting to see Dondozo, Tatsugiri, Grimmsnarl, Dragapult, Amoonguss, and then either Hippowdon or Staraptor. And I could see an argument for the Medicham, but I think either Hippowdon or Staraptor are the most likely. So with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut to the battle. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in just a second. Alrighty, we are back, and we can see that my opponent has brought not Hippowdon or Staraptor, but Medicham instead, which I suppose makes sense as an answer to the Hariyama. Okay, Medicham has Fake Out, doesn't it? It does have Fake Out. I think looking at my team, my opponent knows that I have a hard time with Dondozo Tatsugiri, so I might just want to lead Golden Go. And I think, how much does Golden Go do? Ooh, I need to put my sets in the calc. Oh, also, I changed Doodle on Grafaiai to Helping Hand because I realized there was not much of a reason for Doodle. It pretty much relied on which of the final Pokemon my opponent would bring, like if it was Staraptor or Medicham. Those were the only two situations where it would be good. Okay, so let's check Dondozo. I want to see how much we do to a +2 Max Lightning if we get not Max Lightning, Thunderbolt with Terra. Oh, but it has Unaware. I didn't think about that. Okay, let's go. Oh wait, no, not that. Let's go with Meowscarada, and then let's go. I'm thinking Hariyama or Talonflame. Yeah, I think that, and then I'll go. Golden Go, Gremlink, because why not? Medicham, Dondozo. Okay, that is a lead that I was definitely considering would happen. Fake out prioritizes, and that's not good. We're going to Flower Trick and I think Brave Bird the Medicham. He switches into Dragapult. Okay. Medicham's dead. Oh, he's going for a skill swap thing. Flower Trick is going to hurt. Yeah, 45% is nice. Okay, Tatsugiri comes in. We're going to Flower Trick the Tatsugiri, and I guess Fire Blast could come out right now, huh? Does that kill me? If it specs, it definitely does. Actually, it's definitely a physical attacker because he was definitely going to go for a skill swap there. It's definitely physical attacking, so it doesn't. It's going to have Dragon Darts. Okay, so I'm going to Flower Trick to the Dragapult slot and Tailwind. Okay, he stayed in. We outspeed the Dragapult. Interesting. Dragon Darts comes out, and I'm assuming a Muddy Water. Draco Meteor. Okay. That's not terrible. I'm actually pretty okay with this. We're going to go Midas. We're going to go for a Shadow Ball. And we're going to Brave Bird. Actually, wait. There's no reason to do that. We're going to Shadow Ball Tatsugiri, and we're going to Brave Bird to Dragapult. He switches into Dondozo. This is the moment for the Omni Boost on our end. And it should redirect into the What? It doesn't redirect? That is so lame. Okay, so here we Terra Electric into Dondozo, and we Will-O-Wisp. 49%. We get the burn. Wave Crash, we take it, and Tatsugiri can't do anything right now. So now we... Thunderbolt did 49%. Shadow Ball should definitely kill. His play... Actually, we outspeed Dragapult. I think we actually win this one. I'm going to Shadow Ball and Brave Bird. Because the Shadow Ball should kill it. Then we Brave Bird Tatsugiri for the damage. 69%, nice. And we live. Dragapult comes out. We go for Make It Rain. And we Brave Bird Tatsugiri. Wow. I actually can't believe I won that one. Okay, awesome. Incredible game one. We only lost Masquerada, and it really did its job. So good game. We're going to go into game two right now with 0 weight. Okay, so what's his answer to that? He's seen that we're Mirror Herb. He has seen that we are Mirror Herb. So I don't think he's going to go super heavy into the Dondozo, or he's going to lead it. In which case, Golden Go still hits really hard. I think I'm going to go Golden Go, Spitfire, and then I think I'm going to go with the same Pokemon, different order. I'm expecting a Dondozo Tatsugiri lead here. Okay, it wasn't. It was the same lead as... actually, it wasn't the same lead as last time. So we're going to Shadow Ball the Dragapult, and we're going to Tailwind. Yeah. Or I could just kill the... Do I really need Terra Grass? For the Dondozo, yes, I do. Yeah, I definitely do. Okay, so I'm gonna... Shadow Ball. I can take a Shadow Ball, or a... What ghost move does it have other than Phantom Force? Because that's what it's gonna have to have. That's not what I meant to look. That's not what I meant to look at. That's it. It's Phantom Force or nothing. It could be Mixed. Mixed is an option. Medicham is scarfed. It has to be. Medicham has to be scarfed. I think in this situation, maybe I just go for Make It Rain. And then I can Brave Bird. Maybe the Dragapult, actually. He switches. Is it a double? It's not a double. We get good damage off. Dragon Darts comes out. That's fine. We go for Make It Rain. Dragapult dies. He can go into... he goes Medicham here. That does make sense. I'm going to Protect, and I'm going to Tailwind and let Spitfire die. He goes Dondozo. Oh, he's going to give it huge power. Okay, but we still get the... Yeah, we still get the Tailwind. So here, I think I switch into Gremlink, because he's going to go for the kill on Golden Go, because that is the threat. And then we're going to go for the Will-O-Wisp on Dondozo. I'm expecting a switch from... Oh, Medicham didn't switch. And it is Scarf. Okay. You know, some recoil there. It's fine. And now we are going to go for a Super Fang and a Brave Bird into... Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with this. I wish it redirected the move into the other Pokemon. That's going to be an attack boost. Yeah. And then here we go Meowscarada. We Flower Trick. If it's Terra Steel, which I am expecting, does it live it at this percentage? I'm expecting a Terra Steel from this thing. I don't know what damage we've shown. We've shown it did like what 49% with a Thunderbolt. Yeah, and that's at its +2 with Unaware though. Okay, so let's actually calc that damage first. Let's see. So while we're +2, and Terra Electric. Okay, so that is pretty typical damage. Does point towards it being about max HP, which means Meowscarada, Terra Grass, we do 30 to 36. Is that a kill? That is probably a kill. So we're gonna Flower Trick, and we're gonna actually we're just gonna double. Yeah, we're gonna Flower Trick and Brave Bird. Oh, that's perfect. I'm completely okay with that. Because now he has to go Medicham. And admittedly, Medicham is a bit of a threat here. However, because it is Scarf. I know that for an absolute fact. It's Scarf. Scarf Pure Power is going to hurt. I think I switch Meowscarada out into Golden Go on a close combat. Because he doesn't have a reason to go for any kind of dark move. Right? What else can it have? Ice Punch, maybe? Maybe Fire Punch? Fire Punch is possible. That's about it, yeah. Fire Punch is possible, however, I think this is the right play. And I'm going to go for a Tailwind. We get the Tailwind off. He kills Spitfire. That's actually perfect. That's like the best situation. And he goes for an Icy Wind. Okay. Not great. Could definitely be better. However, we are still going to go for a Shadow Ball. And we're going to... Actually, wait. Let's Make It Rain better. Actually, do we kill... Meowscarada's +2 speed. We outspeed Medicham for sure. Level 50. We're going to assume no bulk because it's a Medicham. And it's at -1. Oh, yeah, Flower Trick very much kills whether or not we're Terra'd. And then Golden Go. We're going to Shadow Ball and Flower Trick. Okay, so it's a very dead Medicham. 53% to the Tatsugiri, and a Muddy Water. Okay, awesome. We win. I am so surprised. This was a really difficult match. My opponent had a really cool strategy with the skill swap. Love it. Man, I am shaky. I am shaky. So we do win this match, and it was a pretty solid win. With only I think 3 deaths. Yeah, 3 deaths in total is fantastic. My opponent played very well, and I think, oh man, whew, that was difficult. I think the last 2 weeks I've been playing pretty badly, and this one I think I played pretty good. So I'm happy to hear that. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. With this, we're going to be going into week 4, sitting at 2-1. It was a pretty good record, and this is going to be very interesting season. Thank you all so much for watching. With that, that's it. Thank you all so much.